All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is time for case number 2. It's 11:15 a.m. here on the West Coast. Jeremy, once again, hanging out with you. We got some more Bowman goodness from 2022. It's a beautiful, beautiful LED atomic that we did already. Oh my God. Comfort zone. See if we can keep that train rolling. Our chrome. Oh, and our first auto. How about another Ronier Quintero? That's going to be to $4.99, 45 out of $4.99 for the Quintero spot. I think that's his third auto. Bryson Stott there on the insert. And our chrome. And some more paper. Ooh. Fran Alduy. Fran Alduy, 189 out of 250 on the purple refractor. At least our first auto from this case was numbered. Sadly, not a halo any longer. Alright, we got green paper to 99. Will Wagner. So some more parallels for the Wagner spot. What is that? 55 out of 99. Trying to find where the focus is now because everything is different. 55 out of 99 on the Will Wagner. Even though the cameras are the same, all the settings are completely different compared to Invicta of Maximo Acosta. Ooh, how about a numbered Julio on the Atomic? That's going to be 30 out of 150 on the Julio Rodriguez Top 100 Atomic Refractor. Nice one there for the Julio spot. Paper. I need to see some Denzer Guzman. I need to pull some Halo ink. I need to see it. Where is it? It's like, just look at all the rookie cards right there in the middle. So many of them. Another backwards card here is going to be an Alejandro P.A. on the Aqua Shimmer to 125. 93 out of 125 on the P.A. Wow, there we go. Curtis Mead. Nice spot right there. Hitting some ink base auto there of Curtis Mead. Very nice. Another one of the good names from this product. We'll definitely take that to put the Mead spot on the board. I missed the gold in there, but I did not. I wonder if that's going to be a parallel on the back. An Invicta of Colson Montgomery, and then we got a speckled to 299 auto of Dori Lorenzo. That is numbered 15 out of 299 for the Lorenzo spot. Unfortunately, it was not a numbered base Ellie. Wasn't Triantos an auto only in here? I know, or was he in Bowman Chrome? I can't remember. And that takes care of the first box. All right, on to box 2. That seems real bright, doesn't it? Give me one sec, guys. That is super, super bright. So we know what's going to happen here. Let me see now. Yeah, right. Turn that big one back for me real quick. It's like, just seems real bright, but we are going to let it roll with that. That looks a little bit better now. I can actually see the cards. Welcome back in, Timmy. There's a Reed Detmers. Yeah, that actually looks much better. Warming Bernabel on the refractor ink. Another good name from the product back in the day. 70 out of 499 on the Bernabel refractor auto. I don't know if his stock is still, it wasn't the greatest last I checked, like Khalil Watson, George Valera, a lot of those guys have lost their steam, but all still young, so it's the great part about it. I was looking up, yeah, Khalil Watson's still only going to be 21 this year, so even though his stock fell, the chances are he's still got a chance at being impactful. Frelick there, Matos. A Peyton Wilson on the Lava to 399. 79 out of 399 on the Peyton Wilson Lava. Oh, the amount of autos I have from getting the Royals in these breaks. Dayton Dooney. Thanks, Timmy. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a work in progress, of course. We know there's still bugs that we have to work out. O'Neal Cruz on the rookie favorites. The main thing is being able to fill those big breaks that we like to do on eBay on Fanatics, you know, because if we can't fill them, we can't break them. Bowman Invicta of Wilman Diaz. And it takes some getting used to. I feel more like an auctioneer than a breaker. I know. Can I get 5? Can I hear 10, 10, and 20, 20, 20? I got 15 over here in the corner for the Braves. Yeah, the Braves. We got lime green paper to $3.99 in back of this pack. Can we see a nice first? Can we see a nice first? No, but hey, we'll take a Bobby Witt to $3.99. That's $3.74 out of $3.99 on the Bobby Witt Jr. lime green paper. So that's funny, like a lot of times Bobby Witt and Julio follow each other in the chrome collation. We got another Atomic, and it's ink. Dustin Harris, that's a good name. Dustin Harris Atomic ink to 100. 53 out of 100 on the Dustin Harris. So I remember he was a good name from this product. And a refractor of Jose Rodriguez. That is 337 out of 499 on the refractor of Rodriguez. Ooh, we got yellow paper. See, it's like all over. Sometimes it's in the back. Sometimes it's in the middle. Yellow paper of a Padre, Manny Machado. Pretty sweet there. 49 out of 75. I'm going to say it's a color match-ish. Manny Machado to 75. We'll take it. Yeah, Mark pulled the super of this, man. And Churrillo. He pulled Jackson Churrillo's super auto and Ellie's, man. It was a pretty good year here. Kevin Alcantara on the Invicta. And another Warming Burnable auto. This time on the base version. I know his stock fell, but Burnable was a solid one in this product when it first came out. I don't know how he is now, but 3 autos. I've even got autos of him still. Yeah, instead of seeing all the all the worst guys that you can get, the guys that have already been bounced from MLB. All right, that does it for box number 2. But yeah, we're definitely seeing some of the bigger names. Do you guys remember, did it come out of a hobby or a jumbo box? We're going to have a blue auto to 150, true blue auto. Wow, see what I mean? Like, this is a good case too. Jonathan Clase, 131 out of 150 on the true blue color match there. Another big name from the product. Very nice hit there for the Class A spot. We are rolling on the ink, man. And we got Victor Lizarraga on the refractor, 431 out of 499 for the Lizarraga spot. Class A was definitely one of the bigger names. Oh my God. He's like, you ain't keeping me out of the winter leagues. Damn, that's scary though, man. Sky blue to 499 of Estevan Machado. That is 215 out of 499 on the Machado spot. So is he still playing anymore, or did that like end things for him? because I did not read about that. I remember Ortiz got shot when he went back to the Dominican that one time. So Bernabeu's probably not one of those guys you'd want to throw at as a pitcher. He's like, he's going to come for you, homie. Or maybe it's, if it's not a prospect, it's in the middle, because I think this is a non-prospect. Yordan Alvarez on this sky blue to 499. That's 215 out of 499 on the Yordan Alvarez. I think that's what it is. So if it's at the back of the pack on a parallel, it's a prospect. If it's in the middle as a paper, it's a vet or a rookie card. Oh, that's what he said? Oh, nice. Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm... Well, Bowman Invicta there of Jordan Walker. I think that's the second one for Walker. Well, that's good. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't negatively impact him in his career. Like you said, he just keeps that dog in him. Because that will help you succeed in the game of baseball. An unflappable will. Diego Rincones. He was a mid-tier guy. 248 out of 250 on the purple Ray Wave refractor, or lava, whatever that was called back then. Probably lava. It looked like a lava parallel. Oh, another insert auto, man. Nice. Marco Luciano to 50 on the top 100 auto. That is number 1 out of 50 on the Luciano. These are hard to hit in Bowman as the insert autos, and we've hit 2 on the top 100 to go along with that gunner. Now we got Marco Luciano on top of it. Very, very cool. I still have this guy's orange refractor, Trey Sweeney. Sitting in one of my boxes. My big 5-row of 2022 Bowman. Good God. At some point in time, I probably need to start just getting rid of stuff. All right, green or lime green? There we go. Some Halo. Denzer Guzman, 124 out of 399. I got a bunch of his stuff, too. Got a bunch of Guzman stuff, man. It's funny when I'm opening this because I haven't seen it, in so long, except for that one case we opened, to realize how much of this I have stockpiled at my house. Bowman Invicta of Nick York, and our next auto, Ricardo Genoves on the base ink. Another nice name for the Genoves spot. Since I have so much Denzer Guzman and Adrian Placencia, eventually Angel will probably trade them too. Jerks. They'll be like, you know what, Jeremy's a true fan. He's got a bunch of the cards of our players. Let's just get rid of them to somebody. All right, box number 4. Here we go. Yeah, they should ask me first. Be like, hey, you're a super fan. All right, we need to get some low ink, though. I think our lowest auto has still been those insert autos to 50, but we need some gold, some orange. Or no, orange was only in the hobby boxes back in 2022, I think. If I'm not mistaken, it was exclusive. So let's go red or super then. First auto going to be in this pack of Luis Verdugo. Man, the Cubs. I used to take them all the time because there were so many autos. So Luis Verdugo going to be our first auto in this box on the base ink. I remember they had like 8 guys that signed autographs in the product, and they were like $60 in a case. So I just kept taking them over and over and over again. Them and the Blue Jays. Always the cheap teams. That's how I roll with Bowman. Well, did roll. Now I just stay away from it. Because the Angels just keep trading the players that I go after. I'm like, that's it, I quit. You bums. They got rid of this guy out of the product. They got rid of Cuero. I said, that's it, I'm done. Y'all are ticking me off. Invicta of Yeti Cap. There's another Churio on the Bowman first chrome. I want to say that was like 2 or 3 per player in every case on the chrome cards, at least on the base versions. And I think like 7 or 8 on the paper base. It's been a while. And the numbered card looks like a Padre. Zayed Salinas on the Speckle to 299. That's going to be 51 out of 299 on the Speckle Refractor. Oh, we got a paper parallel on the back. Should be to 250 of Luke Waddell. 19 out of 250 on the Luke Waddell purple paper. Yeah, right. Oh, looks like we're going to have some Speckle ink to 299. Let's see another good name. Martin Jimenez. We saw him earlier on a base auto in the last case. 216 out of 299 on the Martin Jimenez auto. Well, those are criminal cases, so I don't know if that would still apply. It's not like he's hitting us. At least not yet. Purple paper, Blue Jays rookie of Otto Lopez. Yeah, that guy, I remember pulling him all the time and people getting mad. 136 out of 250 on the purple paper pattern. We'll just say he is. I said no, and he gave me a severe beating. Bowman Invicta there of Liover Peguero, and Eduardo Vaughn is our next auto, base auto. He's getting his first start this year, Max Mayer. I'm excited for that. I've got his orange rookie auto. Adel Amador on the Lavada 399. That is, man, the light just gets it. 153 out of 399 on the Adel Amador. nice. Gold 50, Jordan Groshans on the top 100, 11 out of 50. The Groshans, we saw lots of him in 2023 rookie products. There he is as a prospect back in 2022. And that is it for box number 4. No, Joshua. That's one of the big names we haven't seen yet, so hopefully we can find him in this case or the next 3. Definitely want to pull... Actually, I shouldn't finish that sentence because my brain thought about what it's going to sound like. Yeah, well, I want to pull some James for someone. Fuchsia pattern paper. Boston Red Sox of J.D. Martinez. That is 118 out of 299 on the fuchsia paper. And then a Lenyn Sosa first auto. Very nice. Very nice. No longer a prospect. And a Felix Valerio on the gold shimmer to 50. Wow, 23 out of 50 on the gold shimmer. So that was a pretty good pack. You got an auto, a numbered refractor, and a numbered paper card. So that wouldn't have been a bad one to open. The same thing I do every day, sweetheart. No, I was gonna say big in front of it, and I was like, no, that's not gonna sound right. Not if you were forced to do it. Then it strengthens the legal case, BS. Bowman Invicta of Christian Santana. And we got another one of those purple Peyton Wilson to 199. 198 out of 199 on the Peyton Wilson. That's another numbered card for the Peyton Wilson spot there. Yeah, exactly. That's where I got my carpal tunnel from. And our next parallel is going to be an Austin Martin. Man, this guy fell off the map. 104 out of 199 on the Fuchsia Lava for Austin Martin. As I tell my girlfriend, I'm just here to do a job and go home. Yeah, carpal. Yeah, he's got like $1 million insurance policy on his hands. We got some purple ink. Hey, there's a nice one too. Brian Acuna. 30 out of 250 on the purple refractor auto. Almost a hair color match on Brian Acuna. So there's another nice name. Putting him on the board. Lots of Cabrera first chromes. Invicta of Reginald Preciado. And a Benny Montgomery. So, man, the Rockies are flowing out of these boxes. Benny Montgomery there on the base ink. And Colson Montgomery. We need to see some Colson Montgomery ink, too. Come on, we need Colson Montgomery, James Woods. And that's it for that box. Yes, card pull tunnel syndrome. Nah, this is probably from my UFC training back when I was younger. And if you believe that, I'll sell you some oceanfront property in Arizona. Another purple pattern paper. And then we got a speckle auto right behind it. Dylan Carlson to 199. That is 61 out of 199. And then our speckle ink. Taj Bradley. There we go. That's a nice one too. Taj Bradley on the speckle auto, 186 out of 299. Numbered parallel. Dario Lorenzo on another numbered parallel. This one is a green speckle. Or is that mini diamond? That's a mini diamond. Green mini diamond. 17 out of 99 on the Dario Lorenzo. And some paper. Some paper beige. Invicta, Noelvi Marte. And sky blue paper to 499 of Norge Vera. 457 out of 499 for the Vera spot. Not that I've seen yet, James. I don't suppose they will this early on. Usually if they do, it might be like a week or two before the product actually releases. Is what we've seen in past history. But you never know with Bowman. Bowman, they might put it out even earlier to get people more hyped and excited for the product because they're it's usually an April release, isn't it? So I was kind of shocked to see that it's not coming out until May. Yeah, I thought I saw the 8th or 9th as well. Next auto, Nico Cavadas, a home run hitting machine right here for the Boston Red Sox on the base auto. Yeah, I'll have to. I can't wait for the checklist to come out. So that way I can look at more Angels that I want to buy that they can trade. Chase more prospects that we're not going to keep. We'll trade them away for pitchers that shouldn't even be in the major leagues anymore. Khalil Watson on the Invicta. Troll Michael Triana, one of the biggest trolls in this product because he's got batting left-handed and a Cincinnati Red. 91 out of 499 on the refractor ink for the Triana spot. I thought maybe it was an Ellie again. Corbin Carroll there on the top 100. Oh, maybe the Breaker's Delight or something comes out on a different day. Or maybe that's for retail. Who knows? It's all part of the mystery of Topps. Well, see, and here's the thing, though, Brian. I was not shocked at all that we were getting our butts whooped by the best team in the American League. Like, it was not a shocker at all to me. What was the shocker was Reed Detmers coming out in Game 3 and shutting their offense down for 5 innings. That shocked me. Like, Reed Detmers has got nasty stuff. Make no bones about it. I've watched him pitch enough times to know when you can throw high 90s heat from the left side, you got a change up and a pretty solid slider. Like, you've got a lot of potential with your stuff, but giving up just 1 run to Baltimore in Baltimore, that's a pretty solid start to the season for him. We're going to have some purple ink to start us off in here. Ryan Bliss to 167 out of 250 on the Bliss. Yeah, I didn't get to watch the game, but when I was like, oh my God, like he only gave up like 2 hits or something. Hedbert Perez is going to be our next. It's a mini diamond aqua to 125, number 68. See if I can get it for you just right. 60, no, I can't. 68 out of 125 for the Hedbert Perez spot. I'll take it though, because Reed was the one. Reed Detmers was the only one. Like, to be honest, from watching all of them pitch so much, that actually has a good enough stuff and hopefully the mental makeup to be a number 1 starter. I've watched too many times of Pablo Sandoval where he gets roughed up a little bit. He doesn't get a strike called that should be. An error happens to him, and he just lets the game get away. Like, I'm just like, man, he just can't stay in the game plan. He gets so frustrated mentally that it's like he loses the ability to pitch effectively after that, and it happened again. So, I don't know. It's rough, man. Being a pitcher is not easy. But at the same time, like, if you have to have the fastest forgetful thing in your brain to just let it go, you know? Like, dudes are going to mess up behind you. You're not going to get pitches called your way all the time when you should. So if, like, you can't just move on quickly from batter to batter, then it's going to be a rough sledding for him. And Canning's another one. He'll look good for 2 or 3 innings, and then he'll just give up 4 home runs. And you're like, what just happened, dude? Christian Hernandez on the Bowman Invicta. I've wondered it, watching him pitch. You know, like, he'll look dominant for 3 or 4 innings, strike out 7 or 8 dudes, and you're like, yeah, this is the guy I'm talking about. And then he'll come out and give up 3 solo home runs back to back to back. And I'm like, what just happened from that last half inning, man? Where did your brain go? So hopefully the new coaching staff and stuff can get them more on board with staying into the mental part of the game, because I think that's a lot of the problem for the Angels pitching. Especially when you're young, you know? The mental part of it is the biggest part of it. All right, we got a green paper to 99. Who's this going to be? An Oakland A. Matt Chapman. Well, he hasn't been in Oakland. Just think, he had cards just 2 years ago in Oakland, and now he's on like his 4th team or something. Blue Jays, now they're Giant. Like, that's a lot of movement for Matt Chapman. 51/99. Hopefully he stays put somewhere. He's been a pretty solid ball player for most of his career. How about a numbered Robert Hassel? This kid's starting off good. What is that? Number 7/150 on the True Blue refractor there for the Hassel spot. Our next ink's going to be a base auto of... Hey, there he is. No longer Halo, but I'm still rooting for him. Edgar Cuero on the base ink. Yeah, I can't tell you. Well, I mean, I could, but there's a lot of Cuero in my collection. I just pulled a Cuero auto. I think that was actually the first break I got into with Hobby Legends, was chasing Edgar Cuero, and Mark pulled me an orange, a true orange to 25. And because I already had one, I sold it for 900 bucks raw. So I was like, all right, I'll let this one go. And then every time I tried to get Cuero in the breaks after that, his price like doubled. Like, I think I paid 300 bucks for a 20 case break. And the next time I tried to get him, like, the price went like $600-700. I was like, nope, not doing that. Y'all can have fun with it. Bowman Invicta of Garrett Mitchell. And refractor auto of, wow, another Nico Cavadas. So doubling up quite a few times in this case. 199 of 499 on the Cavadas refractor auto. Hopefully the White Sox give him a shot. And don't just leave him in the minors to toil forever. We're going to have a blue paper to 125 of Helio Ramos. 35/125 for the Ramos spot. The Kasevich spot on the base ink. Yeah, Jordan, I watched, who was it, Jabs? All right, last box. I watched Jabs open up a bunch of boxes, and I was like, man, God. Like, even with 8 autos in it, it's still not worth $100. I was like, I mean, I saw some familiar names from 23 draft, but it was like, yeah, like you said, it was the Josh Kaseviches of the world. No schemes. No Langford, no Max Clark. None of the bigger names were in there. I mean, they said they are, but I didn't see any in, like, I think it was like 5 or 6 boxes. So I was like, meh. Yo, Kenzie Noel again, too. So, 790 of 499. We saw him in the last case. He is a doubling up. I'm hoping the kid for the Angels, Caden Dana, can keep getting better. He had a few moments in spring training where he looked really, really good. Yeah. Yeah, we had to install this to get on Fanatics Live. We now have the face cam, so we can do our breaks also on Fanatics Live. And yeah, for those of you who don't know, we are on Fanatics Live, as I said. Please feel free to make an account, join. We've got a message that we're going to post in the chat with a link to where you can text to a phone number and get a $25 credit towards your first purchase. So right now we have a 10 case player break of 2024 Topps Tribute. There's still 70 spots open and huge discounts on all of them, you guys. How about another Class A? This time it's a parallel to 150. 70/150 on the Class A. We definitely want to open that 2024 Tribute case. Some of the guys are like, the prices on them are... Curtis Mead is like $80-something in 10 cases of Tribute, man. Which I know he hasn't done what everybody thought he was going to do. James Wood there on the Invicta. But at $80, why not take $89? Why not take a chance? Yo Hendrick, Panango, 166 out of 250 on the purple refractor. Evan Carter still available. A lot of big names. All right. We definitely want to get that break filled so that way we can break it on Wednesday afternoon. We've also got a store up with personals. We'll rip personals for you live, send them out. We did a bunch of 2018 Topps Update blaster boxes, and we pulled a Shohei Ohtani Gold True Rookie out of an Update blaster. My God. We've got those on the site. Archive signatures for like, I think $65 a box from 2024. We'll rip those for you live. Lots of goodies up on the website. All right. Down to our last 4 packs. Let's see some good ink to finish us off. And we are... Ooh! Ooh, let's see a good name. We got a rookie atomic auto to 100. Who's this going to be? Jaron Duran. There's a nice one. Our first rookie ink. 88 out of 100 on the Jaron Duran atomic rookie auto. No Juan Soto guy. No Darren Baker yet. Jaron Duran, though, I think that's going to be the last auto of the case, but it's a good one. We'll take some Jaron Duran rookie ink. We might have one more auto left in this box. I'm not 100% sure. But if that's the last one, at least it's a solid one. Nice to see. We've pulled a lot of atomic autos out of these 2 cases, too. I think that's like the 4th one or 3rd one. And we're going to have a numbered refractor here of Jack Sawinski. Not terrible right here. 117 out of 125 on the Aqua Jack Sawinski. It's funny, he was a first Bowman and 22 Bowman, and then he was a rookie in 22 Update. Errol Vera, and we do have one more auto. Errol Vera on the Invicta, and our last ink is going to be a Felix Valero. Yeah, I got a bunch of this guy's autos too. Felix Valero on the ink. Yeah, it's like when I see the card, it reminds me of how many of them I have lying around in my box. Like I've got a red refractor of this guy. I think it was the first red refractor I ever got in a break was that Nick York base from this. All right, let's see some last pack magic with a nice refractor or numbered card. Do we have any parallels in the back? Nope. We're going to get all base to end that pack. But a solid case. Again, we got another insert auto, another atomic. We got some of the bigger names. It was fairly nice. Yeah, I missed the atomic autos. I hope they bring them back. In all honesty, I want atomic. I think a lot of us do too. Like atomics were the best, one of the best parallels in Bowman. You know, like leave it to Bowman. All right, we're gonna get into this here recap. Starting us off on top, we've got our autographs, lowest of which was that insert auto of Marco Luciano to 50 on the top 100. And that atomic to 100 we just saw of Jaron Duran. And we also hit the Dustin Harris early in the case. Jonathan Clase to 150. Purples to 250 of Bliss and Brian Acuna. Speckles to 299 of Dory Lorenzo, Taj Bradley, Martin Jimenez. Refractors to 499 of Ranier Quintero, Nico Cavadas, John Kenzie Noel, Michael Triana, Warming Burnable. And our base ink, we had Burnable, Curtis Mead, Genovis, Eduardo Vaughn, Luis Verdugo, Benny Montgomery, Lennon Sosa, Nico Cavadas, Edgar Cuero, and Felix Valero. So yeah, look, more numbered autos than base autos. So we're doing well in that department. Definitely would always want to keep more numbered than base. And our refractors, lowest of which was the gold shimmer to 50 of Felix Valerio. Valerio. We also hit a Jordan Groshans to 50 on the True Gold refractor on the top 100. Green Mini Diamond to 99 of Dory Lorenzo. Hedbert Perez is a Aqua Mini Diamond. Aqua Shimmer and Alejandro Pie also to 125. A True Aqua to 125 of Sawinski. Blue to 150 of Robert Hassel. Atomic Julio Rodriguez. Nice hit here for the Rodriguez spot on the top 100. Magenta Lava to 199 of Austin Martin. Purple Ray Wave to 250 of Diego Rincones. True Purple, Panongo, and Aldui. Speckles to 299 of Salinas. Lavas to 399 of Adel Amador, Peyton Wilson, and our refractors to 499 of Jose Rodriguez and Victor Lizarraga. Our numbered paper parallels, the lowest of which was a yellow to 75 of Manny Machado. Greens to 99, Matt Chapman and Will Wagner. Blue to 125, Helio Ramos. 150, blue to 150 of Clase A. This purples are to 199 of Peyton Wilson, Dylan Carlson, and these are to 250, Luke Waddell, Otto Lopez. Magentas to 299 of JD Martinez. Lime green to 399 of Bobby Witt Jr., Denzer Guzman. And finally, sky blue paper to 499 of Yordan Alvarez, Estevan Machado, and Norge Vera. And finally, our Bowman Invictus. Vera, Wood, Mitchell. I can't even lead. Hernandez, Watson, Marte, Preciado, Santana, Peguero, Cap, York, Walker, Montgomery, Acosta, Diaz, and Kevin Alcantara rounds out the case. All right, good hanging out with y'all. Chris will be back here at 12:45 p.m. Pacific time, 3:45 Eastern time, to rip case number 3 for everybody. So stay tuned for that, and we will be back shortly. All right, everybody, we will see you at that time.